And introducing to you in the blue corner, representing Morocco and Holland, we have Halim Issoui, facing in the formidable Thailand fighter Sudsakorn Soklim-Ir, and this gentleman comes here with an unbelievable amount of fights. Three 3-minute rounds of fight code rules. And if you've just joined us, where have you been? There will be 5 seconds active clinch. Knees allowed to the body and the head, no elbows. 3-minute rounds. And the crowd are already just seen a spectacular entrance from Sudsakorn, coming in with a big blue, mad, haircutted wig with glasses on. Brighter than mine. Nice Thai tattoo on his back, but it's not about these little aesthetics, it's about what happens now. Now this gentleman, Halim Issoui, I don't know if he knows anything about the fight code, but the last fight he had was from my fellow Englishman, and it was Simon Chu who he beat. So that is a good scalp. Simon Chu, one of UK's greatest 72.5 kilo fighters, fights in 2 divisions, that and a 75. But he came to fight the fight code and didn't pass it. This gentleman there in the black shorts, blue gloves, with Issoui across the back is one to watch, but he has got the toughest test probably of his life. Well, definitely the fight code test, that's indeed, because Sudsakorn from Thailand, 281 fights, it says here, 239 wins, 38 losses and 4 draws. That is impressive. Well, both fighters have set out the stall pretty early. Remember, it's 3-minute rounds. Fight code rules. If it goes to a draw, there will be an extra round. But right round the ring goes Sudsakorn, chasing and hunting Halim down. Beautiful big low kick. I felt that from here. You can't be showing pain so early on. That's not a good sign. Crowd cheering every time the Thai lands that. Man, that's where he's tapping into that 281 fight record. Halim needs to not get involved there with that low kick. He needs to either move from it or he needs to kick with that leg before he gets the chance, the Thai, to sink another one into that thigh. Nice knee from Halim. But that kick goes in again. Look at the size of the leg difference. But bear in mind, these guys are the same weight. The weigh-in last night, 72.5. Thai smiles like only Thais do. So he's drawn a bit of a short straw here in this 8-man. Remember, it was 16, down to 8. Well, heavy-duty low kicks coming in that first round. So what is being said in Halim's corner? What can you say in his corner? But he needs to stay away from them low kicks. He's representing Morocco and Holland. And Sudsakorn, well, we know who he is representing. Here we go, some little action for that first round. You can see why 281 fights, and just showing almost contempt for his opponent. And when I say contempt with a smile, only Thais can do that. A land of smiles. Look. A little bit out of sorts there. But we saw some really stinging low kicks. We didn't actually see there in the replay, but they're the ones to me that are going to play damage and probably take the sting out of Halim Issoui's tail. But like I said, remember, he beat Simon Chu. Simon Chu, no mug from England. Wolf, see that? Nice combination, but that low kick finds his mark. I think Sudsakorn has seen a chink in the armour of Issoui early doors. Strong punches into the clinch. Nice low kick, but I took on the shin there. Now Halim has come alive a little bit in the second round. He needs to get off them ropes. The Sudsakorn is cutting his ring down. Block that low kick. But you can see even with the power of that, he moved. Halim is moving him with that again. Look at that. Oh, dear. The referee just moving too many cornermen. Good sight there from the referees. Only 3 cornermen taking it on the shin. But how many more of those can he take? And he's already limping. This is not good for Halim Issoui. For Morocco, Holland is taking the punishment. Big low kicks coming from Sudsakorn. And I can hear the corner telling him Halim to use his boxing, but we know he can hit hard. But when you've got somebody hitting that hard in front of you, easier said than done. And I've got Sudsakorn down to go into the final 4, but it's not a foregone conclusion. The referee stepped in there. And he's going to get an 8 count here. Fumbles for that gum shield. Well, with 49 seconds on the clock, that is not good. Is he going to see this round out? Sudsakorn smells blood, and it comes from them low kicks. Chopping the man down relentlessly like an axe on a tree. Like a mad axeman in a forest, he's chopping those legs. And look at that, he smells the blood, but he's using the hands to disguise the kicks, and I'm sure he's going to go back downstairs any minute. There it goes, yes. And, oh, controversy. The referee having a tough time in there. I saw he went down, was going to get an 8 count, jumped up and went for it. Sudsakorn hit him back, It is an 8 count, and rightfully so. He should have took that count before he decided to get back up and try and kick Sudsakorn. I can understand his frustration, but closing seconds, can he hear? Well, he took a warning. Oh, beautiful jumping knee from Halim. But the low kick goes in again, not once, but twice, but thrice, and 4 times. Is he going to count him? Nung Song Sam Si, they say in Thai. 1, 2, 3, 4 in Bolton, but we're in France. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many more languages? He's got a cut, don't turn your back. Oh, and the bell goes, he's very lucky. Pin goes down the front of Halim's face. Sudsakorn asks his cornerman what was that about? I can understand his frustration as well, I don't know. The referee had a bit of a tough time there to try to sort that little misdemeanor out. Well, there she is, a little ring lady, smiles away to soften the tone. There's a lot of testosterone in that ring right now. See some of those exchanges before. Just pure punishment. My friend at the side of me, Murad Buffer, as he's known in the game. The MC has been working, and now the MC for us, which is Barbara Snellenberg. We've also got Marina at the side of us, who's going to do some of the interviews later. The Fight Code team It's going from strength to strength. Well, we've seen controversy. We've seen low kicks of death and doom from the Thai. What has been said in Halim's corner? Is it going to be enough to fire him up to meet this relentless punishment of low kicks coming from Sudsakorn? And he needs to get his hands up because Halim is dangerous with those hands. He's got power in both. He is a southpaw, going in with a jumping knee. But to me, it's going to be just time, or is it? It's one of the rules, you can't actually hold the kick. So Halim now in southpaw, trying to get away from that right kick. Oh, he's gone from downstairs to upstairs, and Halim just fakes, messes about with him by dropping his hands. That's not a good thing to do in front of Sudsakorn. Sudsakorn remains with his hands up. Smiles though as they both landed a hook. And he's right above the commentary box here, right above the station, and he rains in with big hands. Big hands, punches, kicks. 1 minute has only gone. 2 minutes left. It's going to be the longest 2 minutes of Halim's alive. Oh, and a big right hand. And he's going, it's too many standing eights. And he's going with the 3 knockdown rule. The referee points that out. Well, to me, that might have been a blessing in disguise, because to me, Sudsakorn stands up there on the neutral corner and absolutely punches the sky like I'm doing now as to why he just is the man of the match. He goes to each corner. He also goes and shows his respect just above here in the blue corner to show why he is one of Thailand's best. And here we see some of that action. Boom. Halim thought that might have been a low kick. Hands were down and it came upstairs. Then it's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. How many times can I say it?
The prize will be given.
Relentless. So the man who's put this all together, and in only a year's time we've seen Fight Code go from strength to strength.
From the red corner, Sudsakorn.